Tyreek, Safadine, USA Today Sports Plus. What does it mean to you to be in Miami now and to have this new contract? What has the last 24 hours kind of been like for you?
It's been crazy, man. But I just want to give a shout out, man, to Brett Veach, Andy Reid, for just doing this, man, for myself. Understanding the circumstances there in KC. And to the guys here, Coach McDaniels, Chris Greer, and even the owner, Mr. Ross. So I'm super excited, man. I believe my family is like more excited than me. They're already looking at property, so everybody's ready, man, for like the city of Miami.
With the Miami Hero, what about Miami was just so, I guess, enticing and interesting to you to make this decision to really choose Miami?
This is where I train at in the off season, believe that or not, and then plus this is where the greatest agent of all time, both of them, the twins, are here. So I had to come. I had to come back, man. Come home. I got family here. I got relatives here. So I'm always here, man. So why not Miami?
Tyreek, you mentioned the circumstances. What more are you willing to share? Kind of shocked us when that happened, the trade. What are the circumstances behind it?
If you ain't got no tea, you ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't want to dive too deep into that. All I'm gonna say is, man, I just want to. I'm just thankful for where I am today. So everything happened for a reason. God blessed me and my family with this beautiful opportunity. So that's what we're looking at right now. We looking forward.
Have you talked with Jalen Waddle yet? Compared notes on how you two can team up and review secondaries?
You know what? I actually DM'd him last night. Just for his phone number. I had to get his number. I was supposed to be calling him, but it's like so much has been going on today, man, and like it's like crazy. I'm like trying to take it all in at once. But believe me, once I'm able to sit down, I'm gonna talk to him. We gonna chop it up. We even gonna get a few workouts in. Maybe even a race, man. Cause hey, wherever I go, the cheetah, he always gotta prove he the fastest on the team, no matter what. I mean that.
What do you like about his game?
Oh, his game. He's a fiery competitor, man, just like I am. Like a lot of guys, like they get like, bad knacks for like not being a beast. Not being able to do certain things, not being able to run certain routes, not being able to go in and like knock a linebacker on his butt. So like he's just like I was coming out. A young guy who wants to compete, who loves the game, and just wants to get better. So I'm just excited just to be a part of that, man. And that's even going to make me better. That's going to fuel me to be like, okay, young guy coming in, just like myself, want to compete. So I'm ready for the challenge, dog.
What guys do the same for Tua Tagovailoa as quarterback?
Excuse me?
How do you guys do the same and use your skill sets to help Tua develop as a quarterback?
Well, Tua is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, man. So just his ball placement, getting us the ball in space, perfect placement, and us just utilizing our speed, utilizing our best asset, and that's just being dangerous.
All right, what's it mean to you to be the highest paid wide receiver in the history of the National Football League?
Man, I tell people this all the time. There's only one time I ever cried in my life, and that was when my daughter was born, man. So I almost teared up, like just having that moment. My agent wanted me to kiss him in the mouth. I said no. It was a lot of events that happened.
It's not a true story.
It's a lot of events that we're not going to talk about because there are kids in here. But,
Can I
man,
get up afterwards, please?
but it's the greatest feeling ever, man. Like all the hard work, coming from a small town, going through the adversity, and then just watching it all just happen for myself and my family, man. My support system, the people who love me, we all getting blessed, man. So I'm just happy.
Tyreek, with great expectations comes great pressure. Are you
Right.
ready for that?
I don't blink, dog. I don't believe in pressure, dog. I make the pressure. I'm pushing P, baby. Hey, you know what that means? You know what pushing P mean? All right, so look, this is what you do. When you get in your car, go to Apple Music, type in Pusha P Gunna. And then I want you to bob your head to that. And then I want you to tweet. Okay, I know what you mean, Tyreek. And I'm gonna retweet that. I got you.
Tyreek, what do you think of head coach Mike McDaniel?
He's probably the funniest head coach I've ever met in my life. You know, he's a dope guy, a fun guy to be around. I can tell that already, and his energy is contagious. You know, so I'm excited. You know, the way he was telling me he was going to get me the ball, that's always exciting for a receiver. But, like, my biggest thing is, like, his whole message off the field, man. Tyreek, just be you, man. He kind of sounded like Shrek a little bit. He was like, just be you, Reed. Just be you, Reed. And that's all I can ask for, man. I coach to have my back off the field, man. So he went to bat for me, and I know all 90 guys on this roster gonna go to bat, even though I know 90 can't be on there. But you know, everybody gonna go to bat for him. So excited to play for the guy, man.
Tyreek, I'm not sure there's a faster receiver duo in the league now with you than you and Jalen. What does that do to cornerbacks' hamstrings?
Oh, especially in the heat, it's gonna be crazy, man. Look, they better warm up, put ice on them, do whatever they gotta do, man. Cause it's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a fun season too, though. So I'm excited, man.
Tyreek, Marcelo, who's out with ESPN. Considering your playoff experience, considering Toronto's playoff experience, what can y'all bring to a locker room that's looking to take that next step toward being a playoff contender?
Man, just that veteran leadership, man. Like, because once you go to the playoffs, the game is definitely a different speed. You know, like you got to play the game at a different level. You know, so I mean, just having us two, you know, guys who have experienced it means a lot, man, for like younger guys. You know, because some guys may look at it as like another opportunity just to play the game. Guys hit harder, guys run faster for some reason. Myself, but it's just crazy how the game speed changes. So I'm excited to play with Toronto. I really want to race him too. I heard he run a 4.6.
Tyreek, what would be your message? What would be your message to the Dolphins fans?
Gear up, man. It's gonna be a fast season, but it's gonna be a fun season. And let's have as many of you guys come out, man, and cheer us on, man, because we need you guys to support us. You know.
How hard is it for you to leave Kansas City, and what was maybe like what you talked to Pat Mahomes with, you know, kind of after everything happened?
It's tough. It's tough, man, but if somebody comes to you with a lot of money, it changes. It changes. The feelings start to change a little bit. Now let me stop. But it definitely was tough, man. Like I definitely had one of those moments where like I just had to like get in my car and just drive and just really think about, you know, the moments that I had in KC, you know, with my family, with my coaches, the players, and like I even had a conversation with Pat. Like that's my brother for life, man. Like no matter what, like we don't even got to be on the same team. Pat, Kelsey, and a whole lot of other guys. Dieter, D-Rob, I can name a whole lot of guys. So I'm gonna miss those guys. I know those guys still gonna ball because they Hall of Famers and they still gonna do their thing. And Coach Reed, he gonna do his thing too. So
How close were you to picking the Jets?
Yeah, that's my question.
how close was I? Who? The Jets? Nah, man. Look, man, it's a lot. I don't even want to get into all that. I knew I was gonna pick Miami no matter what, man. Cause like I say, I'm basically from here, dog. I'm here all the time, and like this is home for me, for us. So.
Tyreek, you mentioned a few minutes ago how you talked with Mike McDaniel about how he's going to get you the ball.
Oh, yeah.
What were some of the things he said that really excited you?
I can't share the secrets, man, but he just said, look, Reed, just gear up. It's going to be fun, all right? Because I'm going to just say this. The way that he utilized Deebo Samuel in that offense was crazy, right? Deebo Samuel is a freak athlete, right? So I'm just excited, man. That's all I'm going to say.
How different is he? You said he's a little different.
He is a little different, man. Like, he's a younger coach, man. So he has a lot of energy, you know? So I'm not used to that. That's all I'm going to say. He's a young coach with a lot of energy.
Tyreek, how do you celebrate this moment?
Oh, yeah, we go out, man. We go to the beach, play some volleyball, get some Hennessy, and we have a good time, man. Why not? Why? Go to the beach, have fun, right? You trying to play volleyball?
If you need me.
Not with them shoes on. All right.
Just can't be there past midnight because they did that whole thing.
Yeah. You right about that.
What does it tell you about the
Tyreek,
I'm sorry,
welcome
I was
home.
Go ahead, guys.
Thanks. Tyreek, welcome home. Mark Stone from the Miami Times.
Uh-huh.
We spoke a few years back at the Super Bowl and Media Day, and I asked you, how does it feel to be back home in Miami? And you said it was good to be in the air, but after everything transpired, you won the Super Bowl down here. what does it mean to be back here now as a member of the Miami Dolphins, and how do you feel having the Tyreek Hill Family Foundation getting involved in the community as well too down here?
It feels great, man, to be back, man. Like I'm happy. I'm finally able to be able to play in front of my family, you know, because as you know, Kansas City is far away from Georgia or Florida. So being closer to home, like having more family involved in the games and the foundation and stuff is definitely going to be a blessing, man, you know. And just being a part of the community. Like my mom always told me, like, you know, you don't do what you do for a reason. God has blessed you. So I need you to be able to bless other people. So I feel like I have a purpose to bless people off the field, whatever the case may be. Like I'm very involved in mental health. I'm very involved with the homeless. So I'm gonna make sure that we take it up another level. You know, to make sure we do what we got to do off the field too, to take care of some of these people.
So what does it tell you about the organization's commitment to winning? They brought you in, they brought Teron, they're bringing in players. What does that tell you?
Just like they said in the rounds, F them picks, man. F them picks at the end of the day. But, man, bringing Teron in, man, they definitely want to put all the right pieces around the quarterback because the quarterback is the most important player on the field. You know, having myself, Teron, and a few more other pieces that were already here, you definitely can tell that the owner want to win. Coach McDaniels, Chris Greer, all of those guys want to win. So we just all looking forward to the challenge, to the journey, and I can't wait to work, man. Question, Mom. Right now, you're pressure. That's not a question.
Tyreek, where does all your confidence come from?
Man, look, to play receiver, man, you got to be confident as heck, man. Because, look, drop passes and getting hit hard, man, you got to have the swagger, my dog. Because if you don't got the swagger, you don't got none of that. And the person who taught me that, man, was my mom and dad, dog. My mom is probably the cockiest person in the room right now. I know y'all looking at me talking right now, but my mom really is cocky, y'all, for real. So you got to have that swagger, man, when you play this position.
So having said that, you're looking forward to going up against X in practice?
Yes, I'm looking forward to going against X at practice, man, going against Byron Jones, blocking Jerome Bake. And I'm looking forward to everything, man. So it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna have a few scraps, talk trash here and there. So
Do you talk a lot on the field?
come on, that's what I do, baby. I'm the cheetah, man. Huh? That's what cheetahs do to lions. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. I'm going in the tree. Nah, can cheetahs climb? Nah, let me stop.